Oh my! Oh! You caught me at a bad time. Yes. Oh dear. So, welcome back to some more Fallout 3. This is a new session now. We are in one of the modded hideouts, which is a pretty nice, small little personal vault type thing. There's nothing here that's particularly overpowered, to be honest with you. There's a sword here, but we're not going to use the sword for obvious reasons. Could you bring it over, please? Only thing is whatever. I put Fisto in here, because we're obviously not going to use him. Got lots of other things as well. So, yeah, let's go out here. It's actually in Springvale, this is. So... And you'll probably hear the fact that it's raining. Okay, well apparently it's not raining. Okay, that's weird. Oh, there's a switch here, that's what enables it. I'm an idiot. There's a thing here, like a hatch. And I couldn't find the thing, and it was this here. So I just went into the console and just disabled it. Okay. Alright. So, we're rocking the Chinese, which I think should have been fixed now. Yes, it's been fixed, good. I got the fix for it, and that's been fixed as well. Yep. Alright, let's head to... Megatoad, as we are going to be finishing up Moira today. I think. Right, so I think I've already got all the stuff I can from this, yes, so that's fine. So Moira... No, I won't.
The last chapter is a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh? We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library.
Ooh.
We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first?
It's a local history.
Sure, you'd be surprised how confused people get, even about important things. In this case, I'm talking about Rivet City. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching.
Okay, sure.
Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal.
Alright, here we are at Rivet City, because we did come here a few days ago. A few episodes ago, sorry. As we need to go here. As it's the best place, I think, for ammo and stuff like that. Speaking of ammo, let's get into the marketplace. Now, I do know that I've got a mod that adds in a few more of these guys.
Morning.
Morning. Right, do you know anything about the history?
Fred, I can't help you, pal. Maybe Bannon can help you out.
Oh, Bannon.
If you need more...
Maybe.
Really hope you're not thinking of breaking it.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I think I've seen you in here before. When you're ready to buy, just let me know.
Mate, I've sold you stuff. Whatever. Do you know anything about the history?
Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave?
I don't believe you for us any time at all.
That's just a technicality, really. This wasn't what you'd call a settlement until I whipped them all into shape. More of a camp, really. But I suppose if you really care about what they have to say, you could grill some of the hangar deck rabble. Don't expect a speck of truth from them, especially not that bartending crone, Belle Bonnie. She tells the most disgusting lies.
Right, let's see if it will tell me where to go from here then. So, check other sources. It says that it's down the bow of the ship. Where's the bow of the ship? Oh, hello. So I'm going to assume they mean here. Yes, that looks like it. I wonder if it requires some sort of check. Very hard, son of a bitch. Okay. I wonder if there's another way into the place then. Okay, so I did check online, and there is an underground door somewhere. Underwater door somewhere. So, oh, you probably noticed that we've got a new weather mod. It adds in rain and snow and stuff. Apparently the rain is, what do you call it? Radix. Apparently it's radioactive, which I suppose makes sense considering the thing. Oh, by the way, I'm trying to figure out how and why the audio is so unbelievably loud. I'm not sure. So, well, yeah. So apologies if it's like a little bit on the clippy side. I'm trying to fix it. I think it might just be too high on the microphone end. Oh shit! Aha! Oh, oh my. Oof. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa! Holy carp, that scared me. Oh, I see. There was a... okay. I was going to go pick him up, but like, huh? Hold on, am I... I think I am on I status. Yes. Guys? Hello? Whew. Someone really doesn't want to be found, do they? Hello? Hey.
Oh, how the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
Where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
What are you doing here?
I live here. It's where I do my work. And it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me. So I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
Tell me about the city's history.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
I hear you're the only one that knows the truth about Red City finding.
Ha. Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
Yeah, that's exactly my goal.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck. About 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
You.
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big purity project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great. Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Oh, alright then, sure. Well, what do you do down here anyway?
The secret kind.
I suppose.
Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert. And I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find. I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place. And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water. Don't let your guard down.
Right, is there anything around here? I think all of this is stealing, isn't it? Yes, which is something I don't really want. Right, let's get out of here. I can remember how to get out. Do some looting in here first. I'm sure there's some stuff around here.
Stay away from me. What do you want? Are you one of them?
Hey, what are you on about?
I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me.
Definitely won't turn in a runaway slave.
Really? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night.
Yeah, 25 caps. I'll pay yourself a gun.
Thank you. I'll go to Flak and Shrapnel's just before closing. I don't have anything to give you, but I think I can trust you with a secret.
Oh?
If you ever go up north, there is a secret slave hideout called Temple of the Union. You might find them useful.
Okay. Where is this sister person? I feel like...
You don't look so tough. They call me Sister. Don't ask.
Why do they call you sister?
Are you making fun of my name?
Yep.
It's a damn good thing for you this place is crawling with security. Otherwise, I'd kick your ass.
No, I don't think you would do, to be quite frank. Don't think you would do.
Capital Wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
Wastelander? You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
Sure.
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property. How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Sounds like slavery.
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies.
I don't think you can...
Let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the Capital Wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it. I'm sorry, it slipped my mind. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends. Excellent! Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
Hmm.
Yeah?
Okay, well, what's this note then?
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Dr. Lee, I'm fairly certain you're a friend of my dad's.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's daughter, aren't you? What are you doing here? You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Your father is no longer here, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't use that tone with me. Well, I don't know where he is. The last I knew, he was going back to the old lab. Now, will you kindly leave? I have work to do. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told your father. Don't go. Whatever's left there, it isn't worth it anymore. The project was abandoned. We gave up. There's no reason to go back. Fine, suit yourself. It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here, along the river.
Something we already knew. Okay.
I heard Sister is dead. Thank God.